Oh, that scared me.
Hello?
Yeah.
Times the column total cancels the row total times the column total divided by the table total. So going back to this page here, it's the row. So for this cell, it's the sufficient evidence for that. So the next thing is might be that, and you would get something similar when you use this cell. So our characters, they would use here as well.
Should we start?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is.
All right. Okay. You gotta get down.
Again,
Honey, get down.
I keep in Daddy's.
So for the third one, I got the fourth one, the independent and the not independent.
You mean the third one?
I guess mine's the fourth one.
Because there's only 3 options.
Yeah, I only have 3, so I did the last. It makes it look like 4 though, because there's double for some reason.
Yeah, sorry, I meant third.
Oh.
So the last one, right?
That's
Yeah,
the one I got, yeah.
and then 4 is 3. And then 5 is 2.
Yes.
And then I haven't gotten that far yet.
So 6, I think it's the first one. Because in the book, that was one of the requirements.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's right. That's kind of one that I was leaning towards, but I was gonna go look it up here. I thought I'd seen it in the book.
So it officially says the following requirements must be met in order to conduct a squared test of independence. Number 2 says each expected count must be greater than or equal to 5.
That's right.
And then that's as far as I got.
Fair enough.
Well, that's as far as I got. So at least we're kind of tied. I felt like this chapter was like easy, but I'm almost afraid now that it's not going to be as we get into it. I don't know. It's almost too easy.
Yeah, I agree.
Again, Daddy. Yeah, what's that?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, and I apologize for my children. They are so loud tonight.
Okay. So does anyone know how to do the x squared longhand? Because the only thing I can find is how to do it in SPSS.
Yeah, it didn't. I don't think it ever really gave it to us. I just remember it saying that it was too tedious to figure out.
Hmm.
Well, I have an answer. I don't know if it's the right answer.
How'd you get that answer?
Well, I kind of cheated and did a online like it already does the grid for you, and you just fill in the information, and it calculates it itself instead of making the grid. The p-value just looks super low, so I don't know if I trust it.
What did you get for chi-squared?
16.2037. Oh, and then this one, yeah, I don't trust this anymore. This one says 11.6883.
Nice.
Okay, never mind. No more shortcuts.
Did you say you got 16.203 something?
16.2037.
I found one that gave me 16.204. So
That's probably right. Well, because I looked at the second one that I did, and I typed it in wrong. That's why I got a different answer.
let's go with that, and that would give a p-value of 0.
You're really done with the day, aren't you?
It was a long day.
Yeah, I feel you.
I had this meeting I went to that was 4 hours long.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. They're not all exciting meetings too, so.
P-value is less than 0.05.
So we have sufficient evidence, right?
Yeah.
What are we going for? I can't remember. So we have sufficient evidence that voting preferences
Well, it's either
Is
odd
it-
or not. Well,
Did we rejected the null, right?
Yeah.
So the alternative would be that they are not independent, I believe.
Just the first one, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Is that you guys singing or is it my neighbor?
I think it's your neighbor.
I don't have any singing, so. And my dog's barking.
Okay. Yes, they're satisfied, right? for 10?
I'm not there yet.
And that one only we're looking at the values greater than 5. And it's randomly sampled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you're right, Randy. I think it's that it is.
And I got 8 for the degrees of freedom.
That's what I got too. I just finally, my SPSS is like ridiculously slow, and it just like I've been loading this problem since we started the meeting. I'm not even kidding. So that is what I got. I got 8 for the degrees of freedom.
And then for chi-squared, you get 7.436.
6. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm glad that I did it right. I'm glad that our numbers are matching.
P-value 0.490.
Yeah. Oh.
The third one, I think.
I was thinking it was the second one because don't we fail to reject? Or is it?
Yes, I was thinking it was 0.5 for some reason in my head, but it's greater. So yeah, we failed to reject.
So it's
So,
insufficient.
yeah, it's insufficient and not independence location. My bad. I forgot to put that.
Oh no, you're good because I've been like for some reason I've been like having the hardest time, even though I know like for the sufficient and insufficient with reject and fail to reject, and I've been so confused lately. So what did you guys put on 7?
15.204.
Okay, I'm still trying to figure that one out on SPSS to see if I can figure it out on there, but
For the last one, we said insufficient.
It's the
Yes.
second one, and I know it's right because
Second
we
one.
got 100 on it.
Oh, sweet.
Did you really?
Yep.
So what on 8? It 0 on 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
I hope the test is like that. Holy cow.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous for this next test. This is like the best I've done on quizzes and stuff, or that we have, I feel like, but I am really nervous for the
Oh,
test.
shoot. Wait, Randy, what did you put for 7? Because I got that one wrong.
16.204.
Oh, I put 15. Dumb dyslexic moment again.
16.204.
Yeah, okay.
And how'd you guys figure that?
The internet.
Man,
You can find
I was plugging in, but
chi-square test calculators.
uh-huh.
I use
Oh, that anywhere probably.
Yeah, I used socistatistics.com.
Mhm.
What are you laughing at, Randy?
I shouldn't laugh because I used quantumspeed.org.
I love it. Here I am, like typing up an SPSS. What am I thinking?
Well, so I have a question on that. For SPSS, how do you start like a blank document?
You go into File, New, Data, and it'll bring up just a blank chart that you can type in your numbers. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Done that.
So should we talk about? Oh, Lisa, did you contact what's his face?
I haven't heard back yet.
Okay.
I did. I sent him one yesterday morning, but I haven't heard back yet. So I don't know if he just hasn't checked it or if it just takes that long in between his checking. She said it was kind of hard to keep in contact with him.
Yeah.
So, oh crap.
So should we just carry on as like usual and hopefully he'll contact back, or? I mean, because we said that we'll do the Skittles and he'll just do math.
And if worst case scenario he doesn't, we can give him data and he can help
Yeah,
the data that we get.
that's true.
But I don't think, I mean, he should be fine, and he's obviously part of the class. He's been doing it up to this point, so.
Doing something. Yeah, that's what I figure.
Yeah. Because our next thing is due,
Is that next week?
yeah, next Saturday.
Yeah,
That one's everyone on their own, right?
yeah. Well, but we'll have to meet together and put our numbers together at least,
Yeah.
and then we'll have to.
Does Google have like a shared, I mean, I guess we can just put it on our Google Doc. Just
Yeah.
wondering if there's like a Google like Excel sheet.
So what
There's
I
probably
can do is you can paste like an Excel thing into it with its formula, so I can add a table in the Google Docs,
Okay.
and then
guys, just so you know, I finally got my SPSS to work to fill in those blanks like we did.
Yeah.
I got the same numbers, so that means it works. You don't have to do crazy things.
you have to Google it.
But just so you know, don't put in the totals.
Yeah.
And did you label your columns and rows?
So what I did is I did on the first column, I put Republican, Republican, Democrat, Democrat, Independent, Independent. The second column is female, male, female, male, female, male. And the third column is the numbers that go with them. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it took me a minute to figure out where I was supposed to put things, but at least it worked. So that makes me feel a little bit better.
Sweet.
Wait, can you repeat that whole thing? My thing cut out.
So on the first column, I put, you have to do 2 Republicans, 2 Democrats, and 2 independents, 1 for male and female. And then on the second column, I have female, male, female, male, female, male that go with the Republican, Democrat. On the third column, I put in the counts. So I have 250, 200, 300, 150, 50, and 50.
Okay.
And then you don't have to weight them because they're already fine. So then I just went in and analyzed it.
Okay. So, do we want to do this before Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving? I guess is the question.
Has anyone looked at the what the paper consists of?
Well, I have a pre-question to that. Has it been approved? Because I know on that first one, you had to get it approved by
Oh, that's right.
Was that done? Like, can we move forward with it? So I guess kind of is important.
I haven't seen if she's okayed it, and she hasn't contacted anybody, I don't think.
I'm gonna look on 'cause sometimes teachers write stuff like on the grades.
That's true.
So I'm gonna see if once I turn this in, see if that's there.
So,
Sign the study. Okay, Amanda, it looks like you may have uploaded the wrong document. What the? Did any of you guys upload the design the study
Let me try.
last week?
I remember.
Because apparently mine didn't have any information on it.
No, I didn't upload it.
I didn't either. I think I had it saved, but I don't think I ever uploaded it.
Okay, I'll email her today or tonight, right after this. And then we should know by tomorrow, so I'll just text you guys.